Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 76 for our what normally would be a Thursday night stream that we're going to do on Wednesday night because my schedule got shifted around, and also after next week, that will be a permanent change, at least for a couple months. So we'll be back to Tuesday and Wednesday night streams instead of Wednesday and Thursday night streams, at least for a while. Catching up on the chat here to get us started. VMZ says, can't wait. Dominic says, hey, Fisty, are you working on a Hellcat video by any chance? Do you mean the Hellcat armor or the Hellcat faction? At the moment, I can honestly say I'm not working on either, but if I can find any amount of lore, I might do one on the Hellcat faction, but there's just not a whole lot there aside from just the fact that they exist, so I'm not sure how much to do there. And Dominic says, howdy. John Linton's here, says, good evening. Tallboy says, yo, Matasbo's here. Dominic says, lore. Yeah, so, I'd like to do lore on it. There just isn't that much in the game. There's only a few things, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to do. So I'd love to see something on their origins, but it kind of doesn't look like that's really there. So I don't know how much I can really spell out there. Mr. Kill says, do you showcase legacies on your channels? Never seen you doing it. Nope, I don't. I'm not one to pass judgment on how people want to play their game on their time in their worlds. That's fine. Do your thing. But in general, I'm not a fan of legacies. I would like to see them removed from the game at this point, or at least have the broken effects fixed. I see no logical reason for that to not happen. It throws all the balance stuff off, so not a huge fan of them. Not because I want to see people have a bad time, but because I'd like to see a game where the intended effects can be as effective as possible. And that's just not possible as long as you've got a bunch of broken weapons flying around the world. Morgan's here and says, hey, Cirque's here. Mr. Kill says, I can quickly drop you my quad explosive shaker on a normal custom game if so. No, you're good. It's definitely not an intended effect. The other reason I don't do them is because I do believe at some point they're going to fix it. So I don't really see the point of focusing on things that aren't going to be permanent. It was the same thing when you had the whole magic damage thing going on, where I know there were a lot of content creators that really talked about it a lot and, kind of played it up, and it's not a knock on them. I totally get it. It's a hot topic. You're going to cover it. You're going to grow your channel with it. You got to do what you got to do. But for me, I try to look at content being as evergreen as possible. So something that I know is a bug and I know is not going to be there permanently, or at least shouldn't be there permanently, doesn't make a lot of sense as far as a time investment goes. TARDIS Pilot's here. Heartless Toaster's here, says hello. Trash Can John says, I was going to join, but I have something to attend to. Well, sorry to hear that. Heartless Toaster says, they're a lot of fun in my opinion. I don't use much in a public world though. And that's the whole thing. If you want to use a legacy and you're doing it in a private world, go for it. It's your private world. Do what you want to do. You can do a custom world and you can turn damage up to 900%. It's when we see them at public events where it throws all the balance off. So, you're annihilating everything before anybody can get to it in an event like Radiation Rumble, things like that, where, you just can't really trust people to have a decent enough etiquette in the game to do it. For the most part, I think people are good about it, but every now and again, you got a knucklehead, and just that combined with the fact that at this point, let's just be honest with ourselves, all of those legacies are duped. They weren't around very long, and when they were around, there weren't that many people playing this game. So the fact that so many people have them, they're obviously all duped. So, not a huge fan of, I don't want to spotlight things that are not legit. Mr. Kill says, I hope they don't get rid of them. I have imminent respect for legacy owners who stuck with the game since day one. Yeah, but that's the thing, Mr. Kill. Most of them aren't people who stuck with the game since day one. Very few of them are people who stuck with the game from day one. The vast majority of legacies that you see in the game now are dupes that were either acquired through trades or in many, many, many cases were things bought on eBay. So I personally, I don't necessarily want to see them removed. I'd like to just see them fix the legendary effect. The explosive legendary effect on these weapons is broken. So why not just fix it so that they're in line with everything else and they're not totally out of balance and they're not something that's completely, you know, virtually unobtainable for the average player. All right, so let's jump into the world here. We've passed 7:30, so everybody should be tuning in here. So the custom world we've built for tonight, and then I'll show the game rules in a moment. Oh, do I have it on friends? I do. So here we go. So our custom world tonight is free building is on, camp placement, you put it anywhere, except I'm going to ask everybody to build on that road along where the wayward? Yeah, the wayward, not the wayfarer, not the wayside, the wayward. So just so we can find everybody's camp easily. We've got building height set to nuclear, camp budgets at very high. So everybody should be able to build pretty much whatever they want. Relaxed building restrictions are on. Free workbench crafting is on. So you can craft whatever you need to, craft all the ammo you need to, all that good stuff. For combat, because this is going to be at least somewhat of a PvP experience, legendary mod effects are off. So specifically, so again, we can avoid the legacy nonsense. You know, in PvP, that's total weak sauce. So yeah, no good. Ragdoll behavior, nuclear upward force, because why not? VATS and melee AP cost is nuclear, so we can still use VATS in the game and for PvP, but it's at a much higher cost, so you can't just spam it like you can in the regular game. PvP is always on. Equipment durability is invincible. We don't need to be worrying about fixing things through this. Power armor drain is at very fast. My thinking was that maybe that would be an incentive to keep people out of power armor, but honestly, if we have free crafting on, you can just craft 9 billion fusion cores and you'll be fine. And I have some device somewhere dinging, and I don't know where it is, so we're not going to worry about it. The iOS 15 update came out yesterday, and I put it on all my stuff, and now it's just, it all has a mind of its own. So, power armor drain, you know, it's probably inconsequential. Weather's going to be nice and clear. Jump height is nuclear, so we can jump to the top of all the buildings you want to create. So, kind of the opposite of what we did last time. Fast travel is on and free because that's not really a factor tonight. Map locations are all discovered. Fall damage is at 0, so when you do jump high, you don't just break your legs when you land. And that is that. So I'm going to go into the world, and we'll have to do kind of a first come first serve setup again tonight because we can only have 8 players in a custom world. That, I cannot emphasize enough, is the #1 change that I want to see to custom worlds, and it should be a change immediately. We need to have the ability to allow 24 players, even if that means that certain settings have to be disabled, like bigger camps and things like that. I'm totally fine with that. I want to be able to create things where we can have as many players as possible. And 8 just doesn't cut it. We saw it last time where I don't think we certainly wouldn't have filled a 24-player world, but we would have had more than 8. And even last time we saw some feelings get hurt when, you know, other people slid into the world, and that's just not cool. It's not fair to the person who's trying to get in that they should have to feel like they're screwing somebody, and it's not fair to the person who got booted that they don't get back in. So why not let us have as many people as possible? All right, so we've got, is anybody in yet? Uh-oh. I may have to jump out of the world if you guys can't find me because my friends list isn't. So I can't even tell who's here. All right, well, Morgan's here. So it looks like you guys are able to find me. As long as you guys are able to find me, then I guess it doesn't really matter. I had this bug the other night. It was the weirdest thing. John W's here, says, sorry, can't participate tonight, but I'll be around to watch. Have family over. Well, welcome, John. We appreciate you hanging around as always. And there's Morgan. Morgan says it booted me and then said we weren't friends. If people are having difficulty getting in, I can always leave the world. I may just have to restart the game. It happens. It happened last night when I was trying to fiddle around with the game before the stream. So it looks like Morgan made it in, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping we get 8 tonight. This is going to be a little bit different. The plan for tonight... The plan for tonight is to do this another custom game, but it's going to depend on who joins because it's definitely maybe a little more of a time investment than the other one. I don't know. Maybe. We'll catch up on the chat, give people a chance to jump in here, see if anybody has any trouble. If not, I'll restart the game and rejoin. So Dominic Franchi says, can I join? Anyone who's on the friends list is welcome to join. If you're not on my friends list on Xbox, you can feel free to just add me, and I will add you accordingly. Gonna get my notifications up now on my phone. Looks like I've got everybody. Oh no, there's somebody. There's Dominic. Okay. Matasbo says, I want a legendary chainsaw. Yeah, that would be cool. DJ Fish says, I've been playing since the beginning and got mine as a drop. If they took it, it would be a crime. Well, and once again, I don't necessarily need them to take them. I'd just like to see them fix the effect that's broken. Then you can have cool effects like explosive on those weapons, and they can drop again, and everybody can get them. There's no reason they shouldn't fix it. It's fixable. They fixed it on shotguns. No reason they can't fix it here other than they just simply haven't. Cirque says, in the last year, I've seen more legacies than ever before. They only dropped November 18th to January 30th, 2019. So many are in the game. Yeah. Let's see here. Tallboy says, I used to give legacies away. I had so many, but not so much anymore. Matasbo says, the grind for Thorn is too great for my brain. Yeah, I don't grind for that stuff either. So yeah, Dominic, I did add you, so you should be able to join now. Cirque says, thanks for not showcasing them. Funny, it's the splitter mod that makes them overpowered, so fix that. Exactly. Just fix that, or even just remove that mod. That mod is pretty stupid outside of legacies. It doesn't really make any sense to use it on those weapons. Morgan says it's saying it aloud. We're not. Oh, it keeps booting you. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the main menu here. It looks like everybody's having trouble. So I'm not actually leaving here. I'm just restarting my game so I can get back in. And then it should populate my friends list again. Heartless Toaster says, no, it's splash damage 100%. Flamer has no splitter. That's interesting. But my understanding of the math on it is that it's really the splitter that makes them super OP. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I would think the Flamer, just with its super fast fire rate, would be maybe kind of comparable, just the fact that it's doing so much so fast. Taylor's having trouble getting in too. Morgan says, you told it to keep booting me because my PvP is so good. Okay, now my friends list is showing up. So now, hopefully, I can get in here and this will work. Let's try this again. Dominic says, if Flamer's really accurate. Joshua Sloan says, since you were reading the rules when I commented earlier, hi Fisty, thanks for the content. Someone who just got into 76 a week or two ago, I found your videos very useful. Well, thank you for that. That's why I make them. All right, so now I'm back into the world. All right, we've got 2 people in already. Looked like 3 for a minute there. Maybe somebody's going to come on back in. And yes, Morgan, here, I'll take the BRB off the screen. Thank you. Okay, so the game tonight, and I am going to ask as we all arrive here, let's not start engaging in wanton destruction just yet. It just makes it difficult for people to do the things they need to do. We've got special things set up here so you can change your specials around. Remember that when you join a custom world, it doesn't do anything to your character and adventure. It's totally consequence-free, so you can come in here, trash whatever you want, change your build however you want, spend perk coins on whatever you want, doesn't really matter. And welcome to extremely violent camp building. So yes, do your thing. If you want to murder the Brotherhood people up here, I have no problem with that. This is a bug that just makes me crazy. The left arm. Watch when she puts the gun away. I can't believe this hasn't been fixed yet. It's just such a silly bug. I'm sure it's more complicated than I think, but she'll put that gun away and then her left arm will disappear. Eventually, she'll put that gun away. Put it away. Put the gun away. Trying to show people how broken you are. There it is. Oh, now she put her back again. See? Left arm just, like swings behind her back and it looks totally stupid. Yeah, fix that, Bethesda. Okay, so who do we have? We have Morgan and we have Subspace. We only have 2 people in here. So let's go over what the game's going to be tonight. And hopefully people will join in. Maybe we can explain it a little bit. So here is the guide for tonight. And I actually need to pull it up on my phone because I can't read it in the little preview window in OBS. Words cannot describe how much I hate this new iOS update. I'm usually pretty good with tech and changing things around, but this one is just irritating the hell out of me. Evelyn Shift says hello. Hello to you too. Joshua says, about to attempt my first silo clear. Wish me luck. Well, good luck. Heartless Toaster said, you ain't got no legs. Oh, wait. Matazbo's coming. Minor Lord's here. Heartless Toaster says, explosive never adjusted except it counts as flame damage. Okay, well, that could explain it. All right, so going over a brief overview here. So people are showing up at camp, but you can't see that because you've got the game on your screen. So overview, ideally we have 8 players, 6 of them will be builders, 2 of them, including myself, will be destroyers, and I'll team up with one of the other destroyers. If for some reason we only get like 4 or 5 people, then maybe I'll just destroy on my own, and we'll let people build, but hopefully we get 8. I think we will. We usually do on these Xbox streams. So the whole point is those builders will get an hour and a half to build the best camp they can. During that time, the destroyers will visit and observe, but stream viewers can use a super chat in any amount to call in a Nukashine Hit on any player's camp they like. So that's the whole idea. There is the excessive violence part of the evening. As they're building, you guys will call in hits, and we will go destroy their camps to slow them down. And because it's fun. We'll have as long as it takes for Nukashine to throw us out of there to wreck their camp. After everybody's done building, and I'm thinking 90 minutes, an hour and a half is a good amount of time to do that. we can run around and watch them and spy on them, and you guys can have us destroy things. If that seems like it gets a little long or like they're making a lot of progress really quick, we can always shorten that. That's not set in stone. Game rules that I'm going to ask for anybody that's playing, the things that we can't change. We're going to build all the camps along that road from Flatwoods up to the donut shop. Why I can't remember its name right now, I don't know. If you are building and we come and destroy your camp objects, rebuild them manually, please. Don't use the camp unit, because if you do that, then we're not really slowing you down a whole heck of a lot, are we? And if we do come along and we need to destroy your camp, or we need to wreck your stuff, then that does require us to initiate PvP, so stay initiated. If you die, seek revenge so it all stays initiated. Otherwise, we won't be able to do it. These are sadly limitations that the game has that we can't undo on with custom controls. Heartless Toaster says decorate with a flaming chainsaw. That would be cool. All right, so it looks like we've got 6 so far, including me, so we've got room for 2 more. Morgan's here, Metasbo's here, Subspace, Minor Lord, and Gamu's here. So there's plenty of room here for, you know, you can, there's no limitation tonight on what weapon or armor you wear. Nothing like that. We do not have infinite ammo on tonight, so you will need to craft ammo for whatever weapon you're going to pack. Because I don't want to see the black powder weapon spamming again, which apparently happens even when you still have reloads enabled. So we're just going to make sure that's not a thing. Give you a little tour of the camp I built as the starting point this time. I did make sure to include a decontamination shower for those who are low health and don't want to be for this. My recommendation for the builders is, you know, definitely tweak your builds. We haven't picked who the other destroyer is going to be yet. We'll wait and see if we actually get 8 people. Around back here, you can see my messy cable job there. So we put some little motel rooms here. I didn't really get a chance to build much out. I did spend a bunch of time tonight building out the maze thing that we were all fighting in last night, so it's much bigger now. I don't have it all decorated and trapped out, but it's now way, way bigger than it was. I think that'll be a fun PvP stream at some point too. Laura Alexander says, are you on PC or Xbox? We are on Xbox tonight. Morgan says, no chem bench. Oh, you know what? I forgot a chem bench. I can put a chem bench down. Let's see here. Where is it? Here it is. That might not fit. That space is a little tight. There it is. So we can't get chem, so we're just spinning around in circles and getting dizzy that way. Heartless Toaster says this should be fun. Balanced PvP is always fun. Yeah, you know, that's my whole thing with disabling the legendaries, is it gets us at least as close to balanced as possible. Tallboy says, you said if I bring my main into custom worlds, it will not affect any of my gear or stats and I can bring it back into adventure with no issues. Correct. When you go into a custom world, it actually makes a copy of the character that you're bringing in. So you don't lose it. What is on your adventure character now is on your adventure character when you go back. What you do in the custom world has 0 impact. So plus side is it's consequence free. Downside is if you encounter a legendary enemy and get the weapon of your dreams, you don't get to keep it. So yeah. So temper your expectations, but no, it doesn't affect it. John W says it might be cool to get Cousin Todd to build one of his maze puzzle camps. with different starting doors. He could make it huge, and then there could be a race to get to the end. I think that would be cool. Samik says, hi all, just got here. Quick rule summary. Laura Alexander says, if I can join, I'm gonna in 20 minutes. Let's see where we're at here on people. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've still got 2 slots open. Go for the quick rule summary here again. Pop it up on the screen. It is also in the description. So now once, once the window for building is over, then what we'll do at the end is we'll have everybody get together. We'll go to all the camps and we'll have all the stream viewers decide. You'll all do a quick vote on whether it needs to be destroyed or whether it gets to stand. And let's be honest with ourselves here. I think we know how that's going to go. And then we'll all just level everything to the ground and it'll be a super happy fun time for everyone. And what in the world is it with this particular music track? It is so much louder than all the rest. So much louder. Heartless Toaster says, rules in the description. Yes, they are. Tall Boy says, thank you. I was afraid I would lose my stats or gear. Already have my dream weapons. Been grinding forever. Yeah, no, you're not going to lose anything if you come in. And Dr. Crowley says, I always try to join you when I see you on, but you either vanish or I get an error code trying to join. There are a lot of times if I'm not streaming, I'm not usually on for an extended period. I'll get on for like 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll jump off and go do something else, and then I'll jump back on for a little bit. So it is kind of hard to join me when I'm not on a stream. But if you're on the friends list, you should be able to join the world. Looks like we've added Samik. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 1 slot left. Just going to pull up my Xbox app here and see if anybody else is trying to jump in. Looks good. Heartless Toaster says, have you seen mini nukes with Grenadier on? It's insane now. Yes, it is. I'm going to take the rules down here because they are in the video description. And it's probably, honestly, easier to read there. Laura says, I'm going to join. All right, cool. Dr. Crowley says, I'll keep trying. I'm pretty sure I remember adding you. I want to say, there it is, Dash Crowley. Okay, so we've got 8. All right, so now we need to decide who is going to be builders and who is going to be the other destroyer with me. So whoever's going to be the other destroyer, you're going to be more of a PvP and workshop destruction focus, as am I. And I'll have to give you some Nukashine. So of the people who are on the world now, whoever is the first in the chat to say they want to do it, will get it. You just let me know. And then I think, honestly, we'll probably be about ready to start. Taylor says, destroyer, please. Okay. Taylor, you are, I believe, subspace. So that means I'm going to invite you to a team. It's not going to be a public team, but we should be teamed up. Morgan says, me, I jumped up here with you. Well, maybe if we get to a second round, I'm gonna stick to what I said. I said whoever is the first in the chat, so. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Orbital strike beacons. Those would be fun to ruin camps with. Those would be very fun to ruin camps with. Gotta love free crafting. And I could do nuka grenades too, but orbital strike beacons are pretty sweet. Dr. Crowley says, my Xbox keep crashing, so I might bow out so I don't ruin things. All right, hey, that's up to you. If you want to try to stick around, you're welcome to. But yeah, if you're going to crash out a lot, then that might be frustrating. That's up to you. So if you're going to bow out, then we'll wait a few minutes and let somebody else join up. If not, we'll get started. So if you take a look at your map, you can see kind of where I am here. This whole road going all the way down to Green Country Lodge, all the way up to Slocum's Joe. There's plenty of room along this road to build camps. So you'll just want to activate a separate slot. And remember, too, that even if you... Or just move your camp there. Doesn't really matter because nothing sticks here. So... Dr. Crowley says, I'll try again next time. All right. Mr. Kill says artillery smoke grenades. Ooh, that's an interesting idea, too. And the scan grenades are the orbital strikes are probably just as good. So that means we've got... Oh, no, we got Logan in. So we've got our 8th already. Okay, so yeah, this is why I'd love to have room for more than 8, because I think there's probably 2 or 3 other people out there right now that wouldn't mind joining. Okay, so can I build artillery? Is that under turrets and traps, or is that under defenses? I know the plan. It's not resources. Miscellaneous structures. I haven't used it in forever. But yeah, we should all be in close enough proximity to do it. I don't even know where the artillery is at this point. Laura Alexander says, I'm Logan. Okay, very good. There we go. See, it's very hard for me to tell based on people's names. So, you know, I try my best not to make assumptions, but depending on what a name looks like, if I say him, her, he, you know, it's not intended to be. I'm not trying to get anything wrong. I'm moving and thinking quickly. What can I say? Let's see here. Tallboy says, level wouldn't really matter in this kind of world, right? For what we're doing tonight, no, not really. I mean, you'll definitely be at a disadvantage for PvP, but it's not really all about PvP tonight. It's really more about camp destruction, and yes, we'll certainly murder you, but, you know. Samik says, can we build anywhere? It has to be along the road. I'm going to ask that we build along the road. Or at least in the general vicinity of the road. Just so we're not all running around all over the place lost. It'll just be easier. I think it'll be kind of cool to have a whole neighborhood built and destroyed. Heartless Toaster says, surprised we can't disable legendary perks. Yeah. Necrosis says, sorry I didn't make it in time. Looks like it's full anyway. At least for now, yeah. Gamu says, still at 900 out of 290 carry weight. 400 out of 290. Yeah, gotta dump that weight. So, building is free on the world, so you don't have to worry about gathering materials or anything. So yeah, we'll start the clock once everybody says they're ready. It's about 8:02 now, my time. So, my goal was about 90 minutes of building. We'll get started in the next few minutes. Maybe we'll call it like 80 minutes of building. That should still be plenty of time, and you can build whatever you want, be as ridiculous as you want. We're going to spy on you while you do it. I'm going to do it kind of like we did last time. We're not going to enable the Nukashine hits right away. We're going to give people a chance to find a spot and get building. And we're just going to creep around and spy on you for a little bit. And then after a little bit, we'll be able to call in Nukashine hits from the chat. And then we'll start destroying things. So yeah, I think most everybody's ready. Gamu's still getting situated. Samik says, floaty camps incoming for the self-destructive among us. Hey, you could always just try and build really high, and I mean, it's up to you. You could just build a maze that makes it really hard for us to find you and engage PvP. You could just try to build something really cool. I think this is kind of an interesting setup because we get wanton violence and we get the ability to see some kind of quick builds in action. So this camp here is nothing special, but I built it in about 15 minutes. So maybe 20 minutes. So you can do some interesting stuff, and with some of the placement restrictions off, it's definitely a little more liberal with what you can do. Laura says, are underground camps allowed? Ooh, I want to say yes, but then when we start destroying them, we're all going to disappear into the void, so I think I'm going to say no. Morgan says, I can just cut it short and activate my camp next to the Wayward. Well, I guess I have no way to know if that's what you're doing or not. That just means that, uh-oh. The Brotherhood's been assassinated. Samik says, this is my first time in a custom world. NCR Ranger says, is the game full? Yes, at this point the game is full. I don't know if we'll have time to do 2 rounds tonight or not. My guess is probably not. So this is also still a bit of an experiment. I want to see how much time we really need. You know, do people need an hour and a half to build, or is 30 minutes okay? So we're all still kind of learning. Oh, and we do have artillery. Someone built it for me here. I need artillery smoke grenades though. Gamu, how you coming along? Are you you about ready? Keto Fit says, next time you do this, you should do it at the White Springs, flat, wide open, everyone's within eyesight of each other. That's true, that's not a bad thought. No, I don't think I can get them in. Oh well. Gamu says, I'm ready. Samik says, I'm ready. Okay, so if everybody's ready, Subspace may be dropping artillery. No? Ah, there they are. Okay. So, if everybody's ready, let's meet over here where the Brotherhood used to occupy. I want to make sure we've got everybody ready. Just come on over here when you're ready so I can see that all of us are ready to go. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Everybody's ready. Cool. Okay, so I'm not going to say that builders can't be on a team together, but there isn't a whole lot of point to it. And there is a very well-preserved head just laying right there. So, Subspace and I are both going to be the destroyers. We're going to get started, and we're going to give everybody at least 15 minutes or so, you know, to start building and making progress before we come along to destroy it. So, on your marks, get set, go find your camp. And you'll hear me say that on the stream, yeah, about 10 seconds later. All right. So, yeah, you'll have to... Now, you can fast travel. There's no restriction against fast travel. I'm just going to say that everybody should build along this road. All locations are also open. So, I mean, technically, I think you could build, like, on top of the Wayward if you wanted to. Could be wrong about that, but... you should be able to build in and around whatever structures you want. Is that subspace? Yes, that's subspace. So, I just want to see what this looks like. Oh, I should put Grenadier on, shouldn't I? I'm going to use that. Let's take off Master Commando. Put on Grenadier. I just want to see what one of these looks like. Holy crap. All right, so what weapons did I bring? I've got suppressed radium. I think that should be good for PvP. And there's the nuke. All right, so let's just take a look at the map and see where everybody's at. So we got a few people down around the Green Country Lodge. I don't know if they're murdering each other or if they're all trying to get a spot. Okay, looks like we had a little bit of a data dump there, but seems that we're back on track. So hopefully we are in good shape there. And yeah, data looks to be transmitting, so we've got some camps already started. It sounds like we've definitely got people fighting down the road. Maybe they're trying to get a kill and get one of those spots. And it's up to you. You don't have to make your camp show on... actually, no. I'm going to say go ahead and make your camp. Activate your camp icon just so we can see it. I'm going to put it on there. I hadn't done it. Actually, it might not even matter. If we're friends, maybe I can just see it. I don't know. Anyway... we should be good to go here. Looks like a couple people maybe ducked out when we lost connection, but should be in good shape here. I don't know. OBS like momentarily crashed. I definitely didn't lose data connection. All right, so there's a camp here. So at this point, we're not going to try to murder anybody yet. We're just going to cruise around and see what people are doing. Now, there's technically nothing stopping them from trying to murder us. Okay, so we've got a very high floaty camp here. That one's definitely going to get destroyed. And what do we have here? We've got a Radstag. I want to see if there's fighting down here. It sounds like no fighting. Morgan says, I went to activate my new camp and it activated my old one. And CR says, fisty.exe has stopped working. We should be good to go now. I've seen that every now and again. OBS will just kind of forget that it's streaming. Alright, so everybody looks to be doing something here. Might be a little bit of a tight squeeze there. I don't know. I don't know if they'll be able to build camps or not. They may need to head up to the other end of the road. Joshua Sloan says, I think my silo quest is glitched. I honestly couldn't tell you. Alright, let's see what everybody's up to. I hear explosions. What's going on over here? Maybe that's just subspace.
Oh, I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
I bet you could build a camp in here if you wanted to. Be kind of interesting.
What?
There's Samik. We're not attacking yet. Got to give everybody a chance to at least find a place to build. So Gamu's got a spot. Laura's got a spot. Morgan's got a spot. Let's head up to Slocum's Joe and make our way down and see if we can see what anybody's up to. Y94 says, is this Fortnite? No. So we're not going to attack yet. But we definitely need more violence going on, so. I just want to make sure before I have people calling in hits on camps that there's actually a camp to hit. Alright, so we got one started here. Over the bus. That's interesting. Gabriel says, this game needs crossplay. None of my friends play much anymore. Did I miss the food topic? Oh, Alex hasn't been on yet, so we don't have a food topic yet. Alright, so we kind of went off the road here. And just a reminder to go ahead and activate your icon so we can see where you are. Alright, so there's Morgan's camp. And she is starting a new one. What's over here? There's a whole tent going on.
Those raiders come snooping around.
Scavenger trader.
You look tired. Want to sell anything that's been weighing you down?
Not that much. Can we kill you? Nope, you're invincible. You cannot be murdered. So Morgan's got the plane going. That should be fun to destroy. And we've got some floating foundations. Ooh, she's just trying. She knows what pushes my buttons. So we got 2 camps going on. Morgan says she'll send Alex a Facebook message and see what the food topic is. Yeah, it's very rare for Alex not to chime in at the beginning and give us a food topic. So here is the starting camp. Alright, so now we've got icons for those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So somebody still hasn't started building yet, or is this... No. Oh no, that's Subspace's camp. Okay, so everybody's building now. That's good. Alright, we're all along the road. Let's go check out Laura's camp. So what we'll do here is we'll make our way down the road, just kind of get a peek at everybody's camp, and then I'll turn on... I'll activate the Nukashine Hit. So here is a camp, here's a foundation. Uh-oh, did somebody build up into the sky and then glitch out the stairs? Oh, that's... That's no fun. We can't get up there. Nice try, but we can't get up there. Even destruction aside, just getting up to check it out, we can't get up there. Okay, I see some stairs coming back, so hopefully we'll be able to. Hopefully we'll be able to later. Don't destroy it yet. We're not destroying it yet. Yeah, if you want to build 900 miles up, I have no issue with that, but just make sure we can actually get up to see it. Alright, so this is Samik. Samik is doing a build on the Green Country Lodge. Oh, and we've got lots of turrets at Gamu's camp. And remember, we are automatically hostile, so stealth is your friend here. This is going to be an interesting one. So, Gamu's camp is just all turrets. All turrets all day long. That's funny. I'm going to get murdered. That's what it's all about. Seeing what everybody can do. Okay, and then we're going to have another one. Oh, is this one in the church? Looks like it might be. We've got our NPC. So let's just peek in and have a look at what's going on. On the roof of the church, I guess. It's kind of cool. Guess I could have just jumped up there. Or are there 9 million turrets up here too? So Matasbo has a bunch of turrets somewhere. I don't know, I might need to put Escape Artist on. I didn't think I was going to need Escape Artist tonight, but with all these turrets going on, I might. Oh, look, we already got a building going up. All right, so I'm going to fast travel back to the start camp. And it's official. The destruction can begin once a Nukashine chat comes in. So if you're going to put in a hit request, tell us who you want us to hit. Any super chat is fine. Don't care if it's $1. You know, whatever. It's just a way to not make sure we don't just have 700 people all just chime in with one thing and lose control and have no idea what's going on. So for now, we'll just hang out here till we get one. Tasmo says boo. Ben AT says guilds would be good. You could do special guild events similar to this maybe. Yeah, that would be great. I think there's a lot of cool things we could do. Now, ultimately, if we sit here for a little while and no one super chats, then I'm not going to have much choice than to just randomly pick camps. But I'm sure we'll get some participants. And there's nothing stopping you if you are playing from ordering a hit on your opponent's camps. Not that this is really a competition. I'm pretty sure that everybody's camp is going to get destroyed at the end. So here's who we've got. We've got Minor Lord. I Bad Grammar says glad Super Chat's now available in Malaysia. That's cool. Morgan's camp. We've got my camp. Apocalypse 89 is here, says hello chat and stream. Hello to you too. Logan Baylor, that's Laura. Samik. Gamu and his 9,000 turrets. And Matasbo down by the church. And it looks like Laura's got stairs for us, so. All right, well, I want to go see what Laura's got going on over here now that there's stairs. Do we have floating letters here? Fisty. So we're not here for murder yet. But if we don't get a super chat soon... I shouldn't have said that. Now everyone will just wait. So, uh-oh. So we've got a very high camp. There's not much built yet, but it is very high. Oh, and you know what, Subspace? I didn't give you any Nukashine. I need to give you Nukashine. Let's go with 20. That should do it. That should be plenty. Alright, well, there's really nothing to destroy here yet anyway, so... Let's just jump off. All damage is turned off, so we should be safe. Yep. Listen to those turrets go. Alright, well, you know what we're going to do? Because we don't have a super chat yet. I am going to call in a super chat. I'm going to call in a hit on Gamu's 9 million turrets. So everybody can see what this is going to look like. And we'll do it the same way. So you pop a Nukashine. And only the destroyers need to pop the Nukashine. So me and Subspace are the only ones that need to do it. And then we have as much time as a Nukashine takes to whisk us away to do as much destruction as we can. But that also means we need to find Gamu. There's Gamu. Now, Gamu, remember, request seek revenge so that we stay. There we go. We got some destruction going on. Randy says, I'd love to give you some money, but my wife won't let me. Alright, he keeps snapping back, which means Gamu did not seek revenge. And yeah, this is one of the other things I want to experiment with here, is just how feasible are the rules. Where is Gamu? Ooh. Okay, PvP enabled again, I guess. No? That must be a turret. So we definitely did some damage with what we had. Alright, sounds like things are getting broken again. No? And we used the camp unit to fix it. Gamu says my traps didn't work. So, for these, it's very important. Does it matter if they use the camp unit? I mean, or do we just want... Is the goal really to set them back, or do we just want to see the destruction? If we just want to see the destruction, then they can use the camp unit to rebuild. But definitely make sure you seek revenge. Otherwise, we lose. Otherwise, we lose the PvP engagement, and then we can't keep breaking your stuff. I wonder if Laura's got anything built up here yet, or if it's just... Oh no, we've got a whole much bigger platform now. There we go. John W. says, call hit on anyone that enjoys pineapple pizza with love. Well, that's going to be Morgan. So we're going to go straight to Morgan's camp. Then we'll pop another Nukashine. And we'll see how much destruction can ensue. All right, so we're here. I'm going to go ahead and pop the Nukashine. And we got to find Morgan. Uh-oh, we've got turrets. Where's Morgan? Uh-oh, she killed me. Well, so she won that one. See if Subspace can get her, get any damage done. Randy says, next time you should do a Nukashine scavenger hunt. Drink then. When you black out, you have to find items you choose, then make it back to the White Springs. First one with all items wins. That could be a good way to go, too. Gabriel says, ew, pineapple pizza. Ooh, Subspace is wanted. Subspace is getting some damage done. I'm just going to keep spinning the camera here. Actually, I can just respawn. Oh, I can't respawn right at the camp, can I? Or can I respawn on Subspace? Yeah, there we go. So I won't attack. That's the thingy I set up. I'll follow my own rules. So she either needs to kill Subspace, or Subspace will get whisked away. There's definitely damage getting done. Cousin Todd says, and you should have known better than to trust Morgan. Oh, Gamu's up here fighting with Morgan. Ah, you're teaming up. Ooh, Subspace killed Morgan. All right. Get to wrecking that camp until it whisks you away. Do as much damage as you can. I gotta sit it out. There we go. Now we got something going on. That sounds like destruction. That is the sound of destruction right there. So chat, I'll let you make the call. Are you okay with people repairing their camps using the camp unit? Or do you want them set back and they need to do it manually? You decide. You tell me. We'll go with the first few voices to chime in. Taylor says yes. As in, yes, it's okay if they use the camp unit. All right. Looks like people are fine with them using the camp unit. That's fine. Joshua says camp allows for more destruction. That's true. All right. Looks like Subspace got blacked out, so the hit on Morgan is complete. Necrosis says do it the hard way. All right. So the hit on Morgan is complete. So now it's up to the builders, too. If you want to hunt us down, instead of just waiting for us to come to you, there's nothing necessarily stopping you from doing that either. But, so now we'll hold tight and we'll wait for another hit. Oh, there's a Deathclaw. That is a pet Deathclaw. No, that's part of the camp. It's part of the camp. It's part of the camp. But it is attacking you, so... Where in the world did you get a pet Deathclaw this quickly? Let's go see what's going on. I hope there's stuff up here that can be destroyed. I really want to fight a camp up here. But I have a feeling it's just going to be a big platform. It's a big platform with turrets. That's okay, though. Can work with that.
I hear it's a real trip.
Laura says I'm glitched. Oh. Well, I better run downstairs then. If you leave the world and come back in, you should be fine. And Gamu with a 199 super chat. We've got a hit on Samik Mojo incoming. Okay, so we've got to get to Samik's camp. Where is Samik's camp? Samik's camp was the one at the Green Country Lodge. So off we go. Yeah, Laura, if you leave the world and come back, it should just let you spawn back in. If you have to. Right, PvP is enabled. Oh, I need to take a Nukashine. Uh-oh. I'd like to not get dead this time. I'd like to do a little damage. So yeah, repairing with the camp unit is fine, but I'm going to say wait until after the hit. Let us actually do our thing. Samik's dead, so make sure you seek revenge, Samik. Let's do another big explosion. Laura says I fixed it. There we go. So we've got another big explosion. Is everything just... Did we destroy everything already? It is possible. Uh-oh, Metasbo's here. So the turrets are all toast. At least for now. Yeah, we can't destroy... If it's stairs or a foundation, it won't actually break. So the turrets can break, walls can break. Got hit by something. Traps are all broken. Yeah, I think we actually destroyed the entire thing. Which is kind of cool. There's Samika's down again. Kalani says aloha. Welcome to the stream, Kalani. NCR Ranger says I want to join so bad. So we destroyed the entire camp. There's nothing else to destroy here. We just have to... We'll just keep trying to kill Samik. We'll throw another orbital strike. Uh-oh, we're getting called away. I am being whisked away. Unless I get killed first. I got killed first. So we won't end up at a random location. But that's the end of that hit, so pretty good stuff. Okay, so we did black out. We blacked out and we transported. Alright, that's cool. I can dig that. Randy says, I say no orbital strike. I don't know. The orbital strikes are pretty cool. Or maybe save the orbital strike till the end. The advantage to the orbital strike for us is we have to enable PvP before we can do any actual damage. And it's such a wide scale that if the camp owner is anywhere near the camp, it's gonna hit him. Nano Drone says, hey, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. All right. We need another hit. We haven't hit Metasbo. We hit Gamu. We hit Samik, and we hit Morgan. So we've got Minor Lord up here. Minor Lord. Cousin Todd says, what power armor is that? Isn't that the Hellfire power armor from Nuclear Winter? Or now from any boss fight? All right, so my general feelings on this game are that it's cool, but it needs more people, and that it's kind of boring if we don't have any super chats going on telling us to go to destroy things. So, uh-oh, did it see me? Oh, there we go. I was just about to say maybe my plan was wrong, and maybe we need to shorten this thing a little bit, but. Nope, we got a couple of them. Metasbo says, do the hit on me, and Mr. Kill says, whoever hasn't gotten a hit. Randy says, and it takes out all the defense at one time. That's not fair. That's true. It's not. We'll save that till the end. All right, so Metasbo is next. If I remember correctly, though, Metasbo had a number of turrets, so we're going to fast travel nearby. Then we'll take the Nukashine. And Mr. Kill says, whoever hasn't gotten a hit, so I'm going to call that one Laura. So first we're going to Metasbo, and then we're going to Laura. So Laura, now's your chance. You've got a couple of minutes. All right, Nukashine it up. We've got to get to Metasbo's camp. Oh, I probably should have done that a little closer. Oh, look at all those. Oh, wow. Okay, so... See, here's the thing. Metasbo can be hiding inside there. We can't get to him. This is where the orbital strike really comes in handy. Because I can't damage those turrets at all. Okay, there we go. We're under attack. Never mind. Okay, so now we can just start destroying. Or not. How about an artillery strike? No artillery is available. Yeah. That's the downside to the artillery strike. It doesn't work very well. It's not as big as the orbital strike, but... Am I gonna make it? Oh, I didn't make it. Subspace is under attack. Wow, look at that frame rate drop. Okay, so we've got some destruction going on, but it looks like it's just a lot of walls, so that's okay. We'll keep taking them out. We'll fix that wall. Oh, look at that pretty wall go down. Wonder what happens if we do the... Alright, laser rifles, faster fire, so we'll go with that. We've got better fire rate there for destructive purposes. We've got turrets that need to go down. Bye, turrets. Here we go. Now this is how it's supposed to look. Uh-oh. I'm getting whisked away. Laura says, no, please have mercy on your favorite person in chat. Oh, there's no mercy tonight. There's no mercy at all. This is extremely violent camp building. And we need to keep the viewers engaged with excessive violence. Alright, so now we gotta go to Logan. Or Laura. That's who we called in for Mr. Kill's hit, so after subspace is done... Alright, so I can't hurt the Deathclaw because we're not engaged in PvP yet. So first I've got to get up here, find Laura. Where is Laura Alexander? Where is Laura Palmer? Who killed Laura Palmer? She's not here.
If I don't get a good cut, I will.
She's not here.
You.
Uh-oh. Okay, saved myself there. So we're gonna find her. Where's... Oh, she's in there. Okay. Oh, she's dead. Can we destroy anything? Can we do damage to the Deathclaw now? Can't damage the Deathclaw, so... I don't know. Somehow PvP is not enabled for me. Alright, so Laura had to respawn. Now, I don't know where she respawned. Alright, oh, I forgot to pop Nukashine. I'm going to pop Nukashine. Subspace, make sure you pop a Nukashine. Did I get a hit? I don't know if I got a hit or not. Okay, now make sure you choose to seek revenge so we can keep destroying things. Alright, Mr. Fuzzy got it. Mr. Fuzzy needed to die. Now we've got some destruction going on. Turrets are all down already. We'll fix you. There you go. Tell you what, the auto laser rifle's pretty good for this. These things are pretty durable, though. Laura says I'm a he? Okay. Got Logan, I've got Laura, I don't know. I don't know these things until you tell me. Let's keep going here. Uh-oh. Looks like PvP has been disabled. So someone died. Or maybe it only lasts for a little while. I don't know. So we just gotta find... Oh. Did you just go past? Okay, let's keep destroying until we get whisked away. Tasbo says it was going in and out for me. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, we got a little destruction going. Ooh, where am I now? We're way up here. I guess it's not really that high up. That's pretty cool. It's a cool little spot. Cool little spot in the toxic valley. Alright, so we haven't seen... Minor Lord's just sitting up here. Probably got the coolest camp in the world going on. Juan Rivera's here, says hello. How you doing, Juan? Let's just see what Minor Lord's got going on here. So we got some junk walls. Yeah, just being left alone up here. Matasbo says, watch out for bush bunnies. This is a pretty cool little camp. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. On says, I'm good, and how are you doing? I'm doing great. Sure would be a shame. This is a very nice camp. All around the bus. Got the nice junk walls going on. Any embodiments here says yo, yo, yo. I didn't do that. That's not me. That must have been somebody else. I saw Gamu around here. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fighting Gamu. We can't do a hit on the camp. We can't do a hit on Miner. Nobody's called it in. Laura says, Fisty, I have a peace offering at my camp. There is no peace offering necessary. This is all in good fun. Everyone is just here to have a good time and destroy things. Because destroying things that are imaginary is fun. Miner Lord attacked. Miner Lord really wants us to go into this camp. Subspace says come over. There it is. Matasbo says no women or children. All right. So does this mean we have a hit on... Laura says, oh, I'm like 900 pounds overweight now. All right. So we've got a pretty cool camp here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I died. Oh, I forgot to take the Nukashine, though. Forgot to take the Nukashine, so I'm going to seek revenge, take Nukashine, and we're going to do this again. Because I literally just walked over there. But this is a cool camp. I can't wait to see the final thing. And then destroy it. Alright, so we've got to get some destruction going, and I am not using the orbital strike beacons. I wonder if I can use the artillery, though. I wonder if I'm close enough for that. Just curious. No artillery available. Yeah, artillery just sucks. Okay, it's going down. We're wreaking some havoc. But this is a cool camp. This is a nice little camp. There's a lot going on here. Uh-oh. Alright, we're under attack. It's a Gauss minigun. Not under attack anymore. Alright, gotta seek revenge. Seek revenge. Alright, did you pop your Nukashine, Subspace? Alright, we're getting some damage done. Oh, dead and spawned at the same time. We got lots of destruction. Subspace is dead too. Okay, back to the start. So we're almost an hour and a half into the stream. Sounds like something's shooting at the Deathclaw down there. It is so high up. Oh, the Brotherhood came back. Not anymore. You gotta love that nuclear trajectory. NCR Ranger says, I want to join. Matasbo says, I'll drop out. It's up to you guys. You don't have to drop out. Because remember, Ranger, there's not that much time for you to build. And there's Lara, Logan. Alright, so it says there's a peace offering, which could just be a trap. Let's go see what we have going on here.
I think there's a real spark between Rose and me.
He's going to throw a switch and turn on all those turrets. No? Boards.
I like you better.
Board. Oh no! What are you doing? No one called in a hit.
Get out of my way. I could save time if
No one called in a hit.
steel supplies.
Tasbo says, go get him, NCR. Alright, so you gotta find a place to build a camp. Sorry about that, Lara. Logan? I don't know. I don't know what to call you. You're Logan in the game and you're Lara on here. So very, very confusing. Bloodies here says, hey, just dropping by, leaving a like. Got to go back to sleep. Have a good one. Well, thanks for dropping in. And Ranger says someone joined before me. Did they? No, they didn't. You might have just tried to join before they got out. Laura says, up to you what to call me. All right. I will probably just stick with I'm just going to stick with people's in-game names, I think is easier. Just because it's right in front of me. Taylor says the peace offering wasn't sufficient. Okay, so I have come to... It says world full. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. There's definitely a space open. I don't know. I can't control. Can't control if it's broken or not. Mr. Kill says, I'd love you guys to nuke the camps. Yeah, that's a little time consuming. Laura says, I'll have a... So it's Lara in here. If I'm I'm just going to go with what I see in front of my face. Lara is what I see on YouTube. Logan is what I see in the game. We're just going to have to remember that. Mr. Kill with a $5 super chat. Mr. Kill, who do you want us to hit? Tazvo says, boards are a solid gift where I come from. The insult is no nails. Did you make it in now? No, no, there's still a space open. Maybe I can invite. What was your name? That's you. Ah. This thing is so janky. Okay, there's a profile. Let's try and do a game invite, see if it gets you in that way. Mr. Kill says, another squeaky clean camp. Randy says, you're in the green zone, no nukes. That's true. Mr. Kill, you gotta call out a name. I don't know who you want me to hit here. But I'm itching to hit somebody. Alright, so Ranger, when you get in, you gotta pick a spot to build a camp along this road here. Didn't work? I don't know what to tell you. Miller says, Mr. Kill, say Fisty. We can't destroy Fisty's camp. We can't destroy it anyway. Alright, is there anybody we haven't hit yet? We hit Samik, we hit Gamu. We hit everybody once, at least. Juan says, reset your game and try again. Yeah, see, you can do that. Then, okay. Mr. Kill says, who's got hit first? That was Gamu, so we should go hit Gamu again? That's how I'm reading that. We need violence, so let's go. I'm going to go from a different angle. And this time we're not going to use the orbital strikes. Orbital strikes made it maybe a little too easy. Once we get in range, I'm going to take the Nukashine. Once we get PvP initiated. First, we've got to find Gamu and get initiated, though. Can't do anything till we initiate PvP. There we go. Alright, so I think those are Nuka grenades, not orbital strikes. Nuka grenades are pretty serious business, too. There's not a lot left. Oh, we got some walls over here. We got some destroyable stuff over here. Got some turrets down here, too. Those nuker grenades are crazy. Or maybe those are mini nukes. Oh, and I'm down, but I did use Mysterious Savior. Is that going to wake me up? No? All right, well, we made the hit. Matasbo says, next time only chainsaws for everyone. That could be cool. So we'll just watch from a distance and see what Subspace does until Subspace gets whisked away. Cousin Todd says, have you ever been vendor hopping for plans, saw a camp with a lot, so you fast traveled there, got there, and realized it's your camp? No, me neither. Coffee Corp says, fist fight only. Oh, we got... can't remember whose camp this is. Samik's. This is Samik's camp. Samik's camp shooting back. So Subspace must have gotten... No, Subspace is still here. Did you remember to take your Nukashine? Alright, so did Ranger make it in and get a camp placed? I don't think so. He said he made it in, but maybe not. Unless you're just running around killing people. Ah, overweight. Yep, got to deal with that. Alright, so I think at this point what I'm going to do is head back to the starting camp. This is going to be last call for any camp hits you want. I'm going to head back here. We'll give people a couple of minutes. If you want to call in a hit, call in a hit. After this, I'm going to take a quick break while everybody builds. Give them a respite from the destruction. And then we'll go see what everybody's camps look like as a group and destroy them all together. Cousin Todd says, just listen for the grunting and you'll find him. This is probably true. And there are mole rats eating things here. Go away, mole rat. Yeah, and then what we'll do, if we have more time after this, we'll see how long it takes to go through and destroy all the camps, and then maybe we'll just do a 4v4 PvP free-for-all in the dungeon. Uh-oh. Kamu says, respite from the violence? I don't think so. Got missiles coming in. I don't know where Gamu went. Where'd you go? There's no rule against using orbital strikes at my own base, is there? Doesn't hurt my stuff. Alright. So. We made our last call. Didn't get any takers, so we're going to take down the Nukashine bug now. And I am going to take a quick break. Once I dispatch that last mole rat. Alright, so we're going to let everybody keep building. Build up your camps. Let's see if there's anything cool to see. We'll go on a little tour, and then we will most likely destroy them all. And Lynette Brady's here. That's Little Elf. She's here. Welcome. Little Elf is on a big road trip right now, so she wasn't able to join us tonight, but I'm glad she's here. Would have been interesting to see what kind of camp Little Elf would have come up with in the time we had. So we didn't do quite 90 minutes, but we did about an hour, and by the time I get back from a break, it'll be a little longer than that. That should be enough time to see what people were going to do. Morgan says, I redid mine. It's not cool, but it serves a purpose. Okay. So I'm going to throw up the break sign, and I have a feeling you may hear wanton violence and destruction in the background while I'm gone, but it'll just be a few minutes. We'll come back. We'll go on a tour of all these camps, and then you guys will tell us if they stay built or they get destroyed. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, and I'm back. Let's go ahead and catch up on the chat. Little Elf, Lynette Brady with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. I always do. Let's see what's going on here. Coffee Corp says, are you going to be doing anything for Halloween? I don't know. We might. Matasbo says, I just came for the destructive nature. Bongwater says, I'd do unarmed melee. That could be cool, too. Coffee Corp says, everyone should just use drills to fight. That would be kind of cool, actually. Morgan says, let's just slap each other. That could be fun. Bongwater says, I'm down. You have 60 strength. Coffee Corp says, I can't wait for the Halloween update. I hope there's a new event. Okay, so we're on to the next part of the evening. We're all going to go together to tour everybody's camp, and there is NCR Ranger. Ranger, let's, Ranger, can you go in and just make your icon, turn your icon on? We'll start at the very north, and we'll work our way down the road. We'll let the chat see what everybody's built. Lynette says, wish I could get in your world. Yeah, that's the downside. Only 8 people per world. Once again, I'll repeat it because it bears repeating. This needs, the custom worlds need to allow more than 8 people. Period. All right, let's turn that off. There we go. Says I'm coming, I had to pee. Okay. All right, there we go. So let's all go up to camp is too nearby to fast travel. Really? There we go. Bongwater says paddle balls would also be fun. That could be cool too. So I think my plan here is we're going to check out these camps. Oh, I'm stuck under it, so I'm going to have to try again. So we're not going to fight yet, but we're all going to be here, and we'll let the chat decide if the camp lives or dies. But I think it'll be cooler if everybody's here and everybody can destroy it. So, Ranger, you're just going to have to come stand outside, because everybody's going to have to engage in PvP with you to be able to destroy your camp. If that's the verdict. So you're just going to have to let everybody take a shot at you and don't fight back. Or if you fight back, make sure you seek revenge if you die. Gamu says, my camp is made to be destroyed. So we'll wait for everybody to get here. Well, now... Morgan just assassinated him. The chat hasn't decided if the camp survives or not yet. But we'll all go on a tour together and we'll see. Ranger, come on back and then we'll decide what happens with your camp. Alright, so we've got Gamu, Miner, Subspace. We've got 3, 4, 5 here, 6 plus me. Alright, there's Ranger. Alright, so Ranger, you just hang out outside. Remember, don't kill Ranger. Don't kill Ranger, just... lightly tap Ranger. We can just do a gun bash. Okay, so... Matasbo says it's too square. Coffee Corp says, have you ever met a salty player? Oh, more than once. Alright, let's check it out. So remember that Ranger didn't have a lot of time. Ranger joined us late, so... we do have a house. We have Nuka-Cola stairs. There's a vending machine here. So there's nothing in it yet. So there was definitely a little bit of a time crunch there. But at least there is a structure. Cousin Todd says, good thing you have legendary effects off. If you had bashing damage, that would have done him in. It could very well have done that. So, we saw the extent of the camp. Chat, what's the verdict? Does it live or does it die? Gamu says, prices are too high, destroy. Nick Wilding says, it's too whole. Coffee Corp says, save the camp. So we've got one for save. Multiple destroy. Ranger's crying. Cousin Todd says, death. All right, last call for votes. But this one looks like death. Metasbo says, boom, boom. Is that a ghoul? Did I hear a ghoul, or is that like weird noises coming out of players? No, that's a Scorch. Kentugo of Bloob says save. Necrosis says out of 100. It looks like the mob has made a choice. Destruction it is. Well, that was quick. There wasn't a lot there. Can't destroy floors. Well, I have a feeling we know how this is going to go. All right, so we'll move south down the road. The next one is going to be Minor Lord's Camp. We'll just run right on down the road. Laura Alexander says I got obliterated. So now we came to this camp earlier and checked it out and did some destruction, but this was a pretty cool camp. So let's see what we have going on here now. Remember, don't destroy it so we get a chance to look at it. I want to see what people built. So look at this. There is all kinds of stuff going on. You had like an hour to build. A little over an hour. So you've got a workshop out here. This is pretty sweet. We built around the bus, which is awesome. I'm interested to see if the bus is functional. We've got decorations. And I saw when this one was first starting up, and it was a fresh camp. This did not get just spawned in. So the bus is accessible. It's probably not functional because you can't really build a whole lot in these things, which is a damn shame. Okay, we've got a staircase going up. We've got more decoration. You can see a little seam there. Okay, so this is one of those Atomic Shop staircase floors. That's pretty cool, actually. So we've got decoration. We've got all that stuff. Open wall here, which I don't know. Maybe that's intentional. Maybe it just didn't get fixed. We've got the bird. We've got a little deck. This is, and you've got the junk walls all done. Oh, we've got the mole rat outhouse. Rad barrels. So, I gotta say, there's an awful lot done here. This is a very good camp for having a little over an hour to build. So, we can still vote to destroy it, but I think that this one definitely deserves some compliments. This is a pretty fantastic camp for having such a short time to build. And let's take a look at the chat here. Coffee Corp says, damn. Ranger says, grr. Matasbo says, save. Coffee Corp says, it's a nice camp. Some meek votes keep. Cousin Todd says, pre-corp's nice. Gamu says, destroy just because Minor Lord killed me when I threw a flare. Really? Really? Come on. It's like herding cats. Destroy. Lynette says keep it. Nick says nice. Save, save. It's better than mine. Save, save, save. So the verdict is no destruction on this one. Kalani says destroy. People want to see destruction, but hey, we said we'd let the chat decide. We've got to give them time, and we did. So Kamu says vendetta. The chat has spoken. So we got to say that Minor Lord so far has the best camp of the night by far, at least of the two we've seen. So yeah, I guess we're not going to destroy this one. This one actually survives. This one was nice enough to let a bloodthirsty Fallout 76 chat let it survive. Not that it really matters because we're on a custom world and you can't transfer it to anything anyway. But so far, it survives. So, moving on. Next up is Morgan's camp. Let's go check out what Morgan's got going on. Is that this way? Yep, this way. Ah, that's right. I go that way and I come off the road a little bit. All right, so Morgan said this one became more functional. So let's see what we have going on here, and then the chat can vote. Oh, we've got... It's an all-foundation camp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So lots of turrets. Dominic says, thank you, Fisty. Hey, the chat saved it. I'm all in favor of destroying pretty much everything tonight because destruction is fun and it's all pretty temporary anyway, but... Alright, so we've got the airplane house. I'm pretty sneaky, so... We've got an airplane house. Uh-oh, now I'm in danger again. Trying to let Escape Artist work, but I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, back in caution. Necrosis says destroy. Coffee Corp says I hate turrets. I think the verdict is clear that it's going to be destroy, but I don't think there's much to destroy. So we can try to destroy the plane, I guess. Morgan says, see, I said functional. Laura says destroy, destroy, destroy. Cousin Todd says destroy it. It's asking for it. Mr. Kill says destroy. The verdict is in. All right, Morgan, where you at? The verdict is in. Destruction is. All right, make sure you seek revenge so we can... Can we not destroy the plane? Is that what I'm seeing here? I don't think we can destroy the plane. And you can't destroy the foundations. Generator's already destroyed. Turrets are destroyed. Mr. Kill says F. Cousin Todd says, I think it's already destroyed. I agree, I think it is. And I'm dead. I was wanted, so now I'm dead. Alright, so the next camp on the list is the starting camp. I built this before, obviously, but, you know, destruction is fun. So... we all got to look at the starting camp. There's plenty going on here. Live or die. Does it live or does it die? I can't destroy it because it's mine. But everybody else can. Morgan says, someone kill me, I can't move. Cousin Todd says it dies, duh. Ranger says, destroy, I want revenge. Alright. Give me a tap so you can destroy the camp. I think the verdict is... Coffee Corp says keep. I'm gonna go ahead and just proactively say destroy. I can't destroy it, but all of you can. Just give me a little tap so you can initiate PvP with me, and you should be able to destroy it. There we go. Gabriel says, such bloodlust. Level it. Destroy absolutely everything. And I'm just going to go through and... I'm not going to fight anybody. I just want to get some images of the destruction. Don't kill me because then I can't watch all of your destruction. See? Now we can't see the destruction. I'm going to seek revenge so that I can spawn right back in. Morgan says, I was serious about killing me. Help, I'm stuck. Alright, where's Morgan's camp? I'll go free Morgan, and then we'll come back and see what's left, if anything, of the starting camp. So first I have to find Morgan. I don't think Morgan is here. Morgan, where are you? Oh, you're at my camp now. Okay. We'll head back over. Remember, don't kill me. If you kill me, I can't watch you destroy things. Just initiate PvP and destroy. So sadly, we missed most of the destruction. A little bit left. Oh, no. Apparently we have some aggression. Aggression against the crafting tables. Nobody likes a power armor station. Lots of explosions. Still some generators out back. And that power armor station's still standing. It's all going. Everything must go. Okay, power armor station's gone. Generators are gone. Everything is gone. Artillery's gone. And we're going to call in some orbital strikes just for the sake of calling in orbital strikes. Coffee Corp says fight everyone at once. I can call it an orbital strike too. Holy crap, that thing hit me. And I'm dead. Alright, so I can only respawn here, I guess. Alright, so we got a couple more to destroy, and then we'll jump into the newly expanded dungeon. Alright, so next up is going to be Logan Baylor. This is the very high one. So we'll go on a little tour, and then you guys decide, does it live or does it die? How are you oh, that's right, we have the restrictions off, so you can just make things float. So we've just got random things floating. My vote is destroy. Because everything is floating. And floating camps are weird. Coffee Corp says, what level are you? Good question. 586 on this character. Okay, we've got 2 power plants. We've got a ton of missile turrets that are apparently not powered. So maybe we're going to get some power to those to try and... But let's see here. Okay. Coffee Corp says destroy. Metasbo says boom boom to all floaters. Dominic says destroy. Pretty sure this is going to be a destroy. Can't do any damage to it yet. Oh no, I didn't want to actually craft. John W. says it would be cool if the world owner could spawn in certain creatures in certain areas, create an army of death claws. I think that would be awesome. What I really want is I want to be able to just passively exist in the world and let other people play, and then spawn in creatures on them. Turn on and off different effects, like I could turn on Radix for people and take away their mutations randomly. Alright, so we need to find this camp owner. so we can initiate PvP. This is a pretty unanimous destroy. Alright, PvP is initiated. I think. Maybe not. Uh-oh, I got murdered. John W. says, yes, like a dungeon master. Absolutely. Morgan says, jump off the top first. Okay, I don't... Was I killed by Logan? Wow, respawn me way over here. Alright, so we've got lots of floating things to destroy. Can I destroy them? Doesn't look like it's taking damage. So I need to find Logan. Where you at? That's minor. Alright, I think all that stuff is already destroyed. I may be too late, and maybe I'll destroy. Nope, we've got... Oh, no, okay, we're in PvP, we're good. That stuff was just already wrecked. So, one Mr. Fuzzy Ride down. Two Mr. Fuzzy Rides down. Mr. Fuzzy must die. Decontamination Arch. Oh no! I fell through the crack. Gotta destroy it all. Not gonna lie. Miners would have been the most fun to destroy just because there was so much stuff at it. Morgan says jumping made me queasy. Yeah, it doesn't... it does... It did, like, in Fallout 4. I remember the first time I jumped off the Pridwin with power armor on. It definitely made me feel like I was going down the hill on a roller coaster. In this world, it doesn't really, and I think it's just because I have bird bones, so it's a little... The fall is slower. So I guess we can't destroy the Collectron itself. We're getting there. There was a pretty solid amount of stuff to destroy here. Oh, we got another power connector. I think it's all dead. I think it's all dead. Oh wait, no. There were floating letters down by the stairs that said Fisty. We gotta destroy those too. I appreciate the tribute, but all must die. Oh, and there's a beehive over there too. Did I get all of them? Nope, one more. Beehive. I think now everything is destroyed. Oh, we've got chunks of generator on the ground. So foundation can't be destroyed. Oh no, we've got another generator. We missed a generator. There it goes. Now I think it's all been decimated. Coffee Corp says I got 10 mutations. Laura says we'll kill all of you. Oh, that is another one. Oh, there's more buildings going up. Okay, well, we've got more camps to destroy. So now we're moving on to Gamu's camp. Look at those missiles flying. Oh no, this is Samik's camp. It's all in good fun. Alright, what's the verdict on Samik's camp? First one to say destroyer save gets what they want. Because I want to move on to the dungeon PvP portion of the evening. This one's got to go. Look at all those turrets. Got to go. Destroy. Samik says destroy. Okay. Verdict's in. Destroy. Ah. I'm dead. Look at all those explosions from a distance. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the nuka grenades and the orbital strike beacons are in play. Let's do it. Gotta get far away, though. I'm not doing any damage. I'm not in PvP with Samik. Where's Samik? That's not Samik. Alright, everybody. Destroy, destroy, destroy. That's subspace. Where's Samik? Samik says, hope you all feel happy when the camp is destroyed. Well, we can't destroy it till you come back and engage in PvP. There we go. There's going to be time to kill each other after we destroy the camps, so let's destroy the camps first and then kill each other. Yeah, I can't destroy it. These are not foundations, so they should be destroyable, but we got to be in PvP with Samik to do it. That is just a ghost. Okay, seek revenge, Samik. Seek revenge. There we go. Now we can get some destruction going. Gotta get away. Or I will get killed as well. Ranger says, come to my camp, I made you something. Alright, why is this thing not dead yet? Alright, folks. Time to get serious here. Let's destroy this camp. Laura asks, when do you do live streams on Xbox? I do streams multiple times per week. Usually, they've been Wednesdays and Thursdays. They will go back to Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's not always on Xbox, but at least every other week. Samik has Daphne in here. So we're just wrecking a little kid's house right now. What in the world? This is like the toughest camp I've ever seen. Finally. So, do the high levels of destruction give you any kind of satisfaction? I think at this point, the orbital strikes are really not working. And that says, knowing Samik, that was probably a very sweet camp. It probably was. Oh, I see why. You did the double wall thing. Okay, I see what you were going for here. So you were trying to make this one tough to bring down. I am almost to the point of just saying, screw it, let's move on. Mr. Kill says Atom Shop items are extra durable. That's interesting. I do have Wrecking Ball on, don't I? I do not. That is another big part of it. There we go. Now things are going to move a little quicker. All right, laser weapon's better. Let's do a plasma grenade. Oh. What if I do an orbital strike beacon? Smeek says, haha, I win. I wonder if maybe the orbital strikes aren't doing any damage to the walls because Daphne's in there. Randy says move on. All right, it's time to move on. It looks like everybody already has moved on. Oh my God, look at all this. All right, this is definitely a destroy. No question about it. Lots of flotation going on here. That's a mannequin, isn't it? Wow. Nixie Lou's here. Hi, how is everyone? Well, we're just extra violent tonight. Okay, don't think we can destroy that. All right, where's Gamu at? I got to get a hit on. So far, the destruction is vast. That's Samik, not Gamu. All right, well, there's lots of things getting destroyed, though, without my assistance. There's Gamu. I think the whole place is wrecked at this point. Right now, I'm just enjoying throwing these orbital strikes because it's fun. With Grenadier on, these things are nuts. They're absolutely massive. Yeah, everything's wrecked. Everything's destroyed. All the walls are blown out. The destruction is complete. Oh, we got a bunch of traps here, though. Oh no, they're already dead too. So, Gamu's camp is dead. Unless there's anything else that we missed. Oh, there's some crops up there. They're just falling out of the sky when they break. It looks like most of them are dead. Dominic says, does this mean I win? I'm going to say yes, because you were the only camp that didn't get destroyed. Didn't get voted to get destroyed. Noted Clip says, wish Fallout would support MNK. What's MNK? That's right. Mannequins can't be destroyed because they're actually NPCs. All right, so that part of the evening is done. Oh, mouse and keyboard, yeah. Well, on PC it does. All right, so let's head back to my camp. Oh, Morgan got me. So now we've got another kind of fun ready to go. If everyone wants to meet me back at my camp. You don't have to participate in this. If you don't want to, you can jump off. I'm sure there's people who'll jump on for it. What we're going to do here is do 2 teams of 4, and we're just going to have fun murdering each other for a little while. Down in the missile silo. I am going to ask that this area here is, I can repair it, it's not a big deal, but what's the purpose of building a maze if you're just going to destroy the walls to get through it? So if you need to take out a turret, but let's not destroy the whole purpose of the place, although I can repair it fairly efficiently. So I'm going to start a public team. All right, Logan Baylor has a public team as well. So I'm going to start one. We'll go 4v4. So if you want to fight against me, don't join my team. If you want to be on my team, join my team. But I definitely want to do 4v4. I don't want to do like 3 and 3 and have one rando out there. That doesn't make any sense. So Smeek says, my work's giving me some grief, so I'll bounce and let someone in. Loved watching the camp get blowed up. Well, thanks for joining us. And Gamu says, I had a fun time, but I'm going to be getting off. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you also for joining us. Noted Clip says, sitting in queue naked with one sock. Hey, whatever you're doing, do your thing. NCR Rangers getting ready. Dominic says, I have to call it a night, but I do thank everyone for having me. Love your work. Thank you for joining us. Noted Clips, I'm in stim packs. Okay. Coffee Corpse. Let the best vault dwellers win. Morgan says, we're against Subspace. Subspace needs to join a team. Okay, Subspace joined Logan. All right, so we've got Morgan, NCR, and Stimpax. And do we have... all right, so there's 7 of us here. Including me. So that means the other team should have 3 on it. Oh, only has 2. Stimpax left the team. Did you get booted? Dominic says, also, this was the best and first stream I've been a part of, so thank you. Well, thank you for joining us. It was a good time, and it was an awesome camp. Coffee Corp says, don't be sus and sorry I had to do it. All right, so we lost somebody here. So... All right, we've got 3. 3 versus 2. Noted Clip says, gonna get your mutants explosive dragon. Again, if you want to, nothing transfers over in this world, so. Alright, so we've got 3, and there's 2. There's somebody else in the world who isn't on a team yet. Okay, Logan and Subspace are on a team. Fisty, Morgan, and Legion are on a team. That's 5. I swear, is my math wrong here? Am I losing my mind? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm Stimpaks. We lost I'm Stimpaks. Oh, that's Noted Clips. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can't, nothing here transfers over, so if you have something for me, there's really no reason to bring it in here. But at this point, it looks like we're only going to have 6, for now at least. If anybody else wants to join up, join up. It's going to be fun. There's space for 2 more. Remember that joining a custom world has 0 effect on your adventure mode character. So it is safe to join. There's Logan. All right, so there's 3 and 3. Professor Anthrax is PS5. Nope, we're on Xbox. All right, so it looks like we've got 3v3. That's fine. Let's do this. So this is now much bigger than it was. In the game we played last night. I don't know why there's no music in here. That's weird. And Logan... Oh, Logan's not on my team. Oof. That was just a punch? Seriously? Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. Professor Anthrax says, man, you suck. And I just approved it. Okay. I guess I suck. Coffee Corp says, I'm going to watch a Showdown and then head off to sleep. At a mint time watching the damage, and will definitely subscribe. Well, thank you for that. Professor Anthrax, I'm assuming that is just commentary on the fact that we're not on PS4 and you find that disappointing. That it's not a personal dig on me. But yeah, nothing I can do about that one. Okay, we gotta try and get... Subspace is really tough with that power armor. Oh, I forgot to seek revenge. So most of this space is not trapped and turreted and all that stuff. It's just bigger than it was last time, and I'm running in the wrong direction. I do wish that when we were doing PvP in a shelter, it would just spawn us right back into the shelter. So we got some hits on subspace. We got to get into the facility a little bit. And hopefully that'll do... Wow, you just got right in here with me, didn't you? Just punches is all he's doing. Ranger says, I was there when you were building this shelter. Yep. Nixie Lou says, is there a video about the maze? I may do one after I actually finish it all. But it's definitely not done yet. All right, and that is not working very well. Let's try to switch to the fixer. I think I need to change my... ammo type on the fixer. Let's go ahead and do a quick repair all here. So there are no legendary effects for the PvP. That's the wrong workbench. Oh, I gotta put Gunsmith on. Okay, we don't need Wrecking Ball on. I might as well put Nerd Rage back. Actually, no, I need Gunsmith to modify that. Let's just make sure I've got everything I want. Perk-wise, we'll do First Aid, we'll do Nerd Rage. Escape Artist is pointless here. Let's put back Action Boy. Oh, that looks good. Grenadier is pointless. Let's get more damage back. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we'll head back down in. Lonnie says, when's the next Capture the Frog? I definitely want in on that event. Maybe we'll do that next week. This was fun. It was cool, but it definitely wasn't... I don't think it was as entertaining. Oh, look, you're dead. Mostly because turrets killed you. Because it was definitely not the 15 points of damage I was doing. Holy hell. So I'm just going to try and go through here and show people the maze. So we've got multiple pathways, some of which are good, some of which are not. So there's lots of places to hide. Now, eventually, I'll put obstacles and traps and stuff in the whole thing. You go up, you come out, and this will eventually get filled in even more. And then we'll do more down here. And this will lead you into this kind of final area here. Sorry. You're on the other team. But yeah, so it's not completely built out yet. I guess technically you could sneak down there that way for at the moment too. What? Oh, never mind. Whoa, where'd you go? Oh, that's right. I forgot that was there. Oh. How did that happen? Matasbo says not enough grunting. Laura says why? Because we're fighting. You're on the other team. Professor Anthrax says Batcave. It kind of is like that, isn't it? Let's make sure everything's repaired. All right, I bet subspace is back in here now. Yeah, somebody's upstairs getting radiated. I think they're above me. Ooh, Morgan got the kill. Very nice, very nice. I see a shadow. Ooh, got away just in time. Yeah, the only chance I have is headshots. Oof. He punched me so hard, he kicked me right... He punched me right out of the shelter. Noted Clip says, that's my anti-armor dragon. Well, it's not anti-armor in here. It's just a dragon. But it should still... It should still be affected by the 110 damage cap unless each dragon projectile gets 110. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, we got some death going on. Morgan's getting some kills. That turret is very, very interested in... Oh, wow. Bashing damage. Bashing damage on a minigun for the win. Alex Sullivan's here, says, sorry for the late join. Lots of PC issues tonight. Good topic of the night. Chili or chicken wings for watching sports? I'd probably have to go with wings. But Tasbo says it reminds me of the Alien movies down there. Paul Watkins says you got murked. Yes, I did. I'll tell you what, those bashing damage miniguns are something else. All right, so where is everybody here? So there's 2 on that team, 3 on this team. We lost Logan. So yes, there's plenty of space here if anybody wants to jump into this. We're on Xbox. If you're on the friends list, jump right in. We won't go too much longer, but... Morgan says wings dipped in chili. Good God. That's not even bashing damage. That's just straight up high strength, unarmed punching. Laura says, I'm going to go play in a public server for a bit. Well, thank you for joining us while you could. It was fun. And remember, everyone, all the destruction and killing tonight, it's all in good fun. All right. I need more AP. The only way I'm getting him is with VATS headshots, so... I'm I'm like out of food though. So maybe if I have a little more agility. Can't do it. That power armor. Once the emergency protocols kick in, holy crap. Now, I am also supposed to be automatically using stim packs. I have a perk for that, but apparently that's not working. Professor Anthrax says they're waiting on you. Well, obviously, yeah. Ah, here we go. Here's Ranger. All right, Ranger, we need your help. Okay, do I have anything else in my stash that might be a better weapon? Maybe... maybe the railway. Let's make sure. Automatic. Long barrel's fine. Actually, short barrel's less recoil, isn't it? Go with the short barrel. Okay, we'll do that. And then I need some railway spikes. Professor Anthrax says crossbow. Randy says he needs something that shoots faster. Yeah. Okay, let's get railway spikes. Seriously, 3 at a time? Kidding me right now? I took off my ammo crafting perks because it's free crafting on this server, but holy crap. Laura Alexander says, does anyone use 556? I have 28,000 to give away. I'm sure someone will take you up on that. All right, and I'm going to try one other thing here, just to see if this works. Where is my plasma rifle? We're going to play around with this and see. Need to change up the perks to mod it. Oh, I need ammo for it. There's some railways, thank you. Just see how this goes. Paul Watkins says, I love the bathrobe. It's the ultimate battle attire. All right, that should be enough to at least see if this thing works. All right, so I have the pulse capacitor on it, which is designed to drain... it's designed to drain power armor. Fusion cores. Let's see if that works. And then we also have the railway. Let's see if that has any effect on anything. And we're going to go ahead and fix everything. Yes, there's only 4 of us. Okay, so it's everyone against Subspace right now, which I think honestly is kind of fair. Because Subspace is in here just wrecking everybody's day. But yeah, we could definitely use a few more participants if you want to jump in. Come on, Xbox crowd. It's the whole reason we're doing it on Xbox. Everybody participates. All right, there's Morgan. Where's Subspace at? Are we all the way through? Is that where we're at? Or did Subspace die and have to respawn in? Alex Sullivan says, good thing you're on PC. Mine is completely apart right now. Or not on PC. Mine's completely apart right now. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Did Subspace leave? No. Okay, where? I don't hear any violence. Okay, now I hear some violence. And I'm lost in my own maze. Alright, I'm pretty content with the maze aspect of things so far. We'll build it out a little more, but... Okay, Ranger got killed. So where is Subspace? I need to fix everything. Okay, must be in here. No? Oh, maybe. Good God. That is just crazy. Rager says, go check out my camp. I can't go check out your camp right now. We've got killing to do. Or, in this case, dying to do. So we got a real fast fire rate on this and high damage. 152. Kalani says, aloha Fisty, thank you as always for the stream. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's see if we can get some headshots lined up. I gotta get closer. Need some better accuracy because I don't have the VATS AP capacity in here. I've done that because people don't like VATS in PvP, so... But in this case, headshots are the only way. There's just nothing. Jesus! Health regeneration just was oh, we got him. Somebody got him. It might take 3 of us at a time to get him. We got him. Ranger says, I'll betray you. We're fighting. We're playing a game. It's not that I don't want to go see your camp. But we got people watching. Crispy Taco says, keep it up with a $7.99 super chat. Thank you for that. Says, I'm on Xbox, but I'm not your friend. You are welcome to add me. And I will add you. And you know what? We have to respawn anyway. Let's go see Ranger's camp. Randy says damage is limited to 110. Yeah, I get that, but I need something that can do a ton of damage because my fixer Fisty not welcome. Hey, it's extremely violent camp building night, all right? You knew what you were signing up for. If you don't like it, but yeah, my issue was that my fixer, my plasma, none of it. I mean, I was getting like 15 damage per shot, so, you know, that power armor that he's got between that and the emergency protocols, it's definitely, got a stash box and a bed. Got a little more decoration now. So yeah, I mean, your camp was fine. The whole purpose of the night is to destroy things. That was why we were here, so we destroyed it. But yes, Crispy Taco, thank you very much for the super chat. Morgan says, we need a no power armor night. Nick says he is slightly tanky. Yeah, just a little. All right, let's get back and get back into this. So yeah, next week I think I'm going to do challenge night on PC, and I may do something similar to this on my PC character. We got the old dog here. Old dog, we had some trouble getting into things last time. Hopefully we got some tonight. Yeah, feel free to join the team and join in. We're just at my camp here. We'll go in, we'll see what... Wow, their heads are there. Oh, we've got railway spikes right. We got one right in the mouth. That's very convenient. And we got one right in the side of the head there. Ow. It looks painful. Jack's Film says the Fistmeister. Morgan says slightly tanky. Dude, pimp slapped me to my first birthday. There's the old dog. So, oh, and he joined the other team. We're going to get started early. Pepper shaker. I could probably handle a pepper shaker. There we go. See? Todd says, looks like a young man McRib. Young old man McRib. He does, yeah. And Randy says, try Tormentor, see if you can get a stagger against the power armor. I did have Tormentor on. And I think I did get a stagger. It just wasn't enough to cut it. All right, there we go. Got him once. Ranger says it's lagging. Yeah. So if I can get the headshot lined up, the railway rifle, an entire magazine on the railway is enough to get the job done. Let's see if we can hit him again. Morgan's coming in. So if he wants to come back in, he's got to come in this way. All right, no good grenades. Okay, subspace is coming in. And he's going to probably know where I am. Oof. This is the problem with the very high VATS cost. You can get lucky, but it's tough. All right, Taco, I added you. Yeah, Taco, I just saw your notification, so I did add you. And now Subspace has a buddy too, so... Ah. Alright, we could make him come back out to us. There we go. So yeah, if I can get a head start... Shouldn't be able to get through anything up there anymore. I think I sealed it all off pretty well. Yeah, and we got people just breaking walls, so... That's the downside here. That's another setting I'd like to be able to change on a custom world. Is whether you can do camp damage or not. Like, what's the point of building a maze if all anybody has to do is just blast through the walls? Okay, give him time to spawn in. Yeah, didn't really do anything. So I think Ranger might be inside. So the problem is that Subspace has the advantage in close quarters. Our advantage against Subspace is out here, where he's got to get real close to be able to do that kind of damage. Close quarters, I don't have enough space to maneuver and get to him, but out here, like when he was up on the thing earlier, I was able to get some shots on, straight line, no big deal. Taco Man joined the team. All right, nothing's broken yet. That's good. So he's inside, wondering where we are. Like, hey, we're not going on your turf. We're not fighting this on your terms. Meanwhile, it's now, what, 4 against 2? Yeah, 4 against 2, and we're like, no, you have the advantage. You are much better at this than we are. Okay, now I hear things getting broken. out here. Oh, I had him, but he regenerated. Cousin Todd says, now I want tacos. I kind of do too. Ranger says no flamer. Hey, we have no limitations on this one. There's already no legendary weapons, so... See? If I've got the lead, if I've got a little space, I can get him. Tristan says, looks like I missed most of this party. Alex Sullivan says, when was the last time you didn't want tacos? Maybe after immediately eating tacos? Randy says, try a Tesla. Yeah, no. I tried it. I tried the Tesla out last time. It sucks. Remember that with no legendary effects, the Tesla isn't that good. Alright, there's old dog. Gonna switch. Gotcha. So got him without VATS. Because he's not in power armor. The only way to penetrate Subspace's tankiness is VATS headshots. It's craziness. See, now he's too close. Don't have the advantage because he's so close. He's trying to get back into... Trying to get back in where he's stronger. Makes sense. Haha, we got it. We got it figured out. Tristan says, old dog's one of my friends. Get owned, buddy. NCR says Teslas are actually dog against Subspace. Ranger says I'm a heavy gunner. Cousin Todd says no. Even immediately after having tacos, I want more tacos. So yeah, really the only way to get Subspace is what we're doing here. I'd love to switch up tactics a little bit, but as long as we're going super tank, it's the only way to beat super tank. Nothing else works. Alright, he's still got some spawn protection. Oh, let him get too close. There we go. Let him get too close, and that's what you get. Alright, let's see if we can... I'm also not sure if in power armor if they actually take limb damage. That was my only other thought, was maybe... There's old dog. Maybe if I could get like a cripple. Like a limb cripple, maybe that could slow him down a little bit, but... The only other thing that might work would be Cryolator. You gotta get pretty close for Cryolator. I have one, though. But I need ammo for it. Kind of curious to see what happens. It's a heavy gun, technically, but... I wonder what happens if I can slow him down a little bit, then maybe Morgan can finish him off. Well, a hell of a lot of good that did. Bongwater says someone has ESAPA. What's ESA? I'm about ready to just jump into power armor myself. Bye. Tristan says he used the shredder on you. Oh yeah, that thing's pretty killer, and if you're tanky enough to handle it. Ooh, Cryolator did the job there. But yeah, Subspace is built for PvP. No question about it. Bongwater says 15% reduced explosive damage. I mean, remember, there's no legendary effects on this server, so... Somebody's getting shot in there. So even though I'm still, like, you'll still see the names of the legendary effects on the weapons, but they're not actually doing anything. Ah, got me. Got me, got me, got me. Okay, Morgan's attacking subspace. Alright, Old Dog does definitely not have whatever subspace has going on, that's for sure. And that's not a knock, because I do not have what subspace has going on either. That's just crazy how quickly that kills me. Tristan says, yep, everyone has equal ground. Wish they did a true bare bones mode on Nuclear Winter when they had it. No perk cards or mutations. That could have been interesting. Can I get him before he gets in? No, he made it in. He made it in. I don't know how effective the Cryolator is going to be against subspace anyway. Didn't seem to do the trick before. Really? We're still just breaking the walls? Come on. Let's see here. Gotta change perks if I want to make mines. Oh, look at that. So yeah, this is definitely not working. This strategy is not working at all. Paul Watkins says, I'm the old dog. Okay, very cool. Buddy's picking on you a little bit here. All right, what else might we be able to use? Flamer was pretty good, but I don't know if I have the mods. I don't know if I have a flamer for that matter. Napalmer? Morgan says we could use a hope and a prayer. Can you craft that? Yeah, I don't think that's in my abilities. Oh, that's right. This is the one that somebody dropped this for me last night. It's actually a legacy flamer. But because it got dropped on here, there's nothing I can do with it other than play with it on here. Just want to see if I have any mods for it that might be better. Same thing with this bloodied explosive laser rifle. They dropped it last night, but you can't move it, so. Okay, napalm tank. Does more damage. Long barrel. Has better range. Huge propellant tank. Vaporization nozzle. Is that better? Range is better on the compression nozzle, but damage isn't as good. So I think we're okay there. Why not? Oh, God. That thing's like crazy. All right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there's old dog. Must not be close enough. It's really hard to gauge where you're at with the range on this. Got to get pretty close. Nick says swap to short barrel, then back to long to fix the range. Okay. I'm gonna say it looked really short. Let's see here. Okay. So now it's short. And now you're saying go back to long. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay. Definitely need more flamer fuel though. Now, without heavy gun perks, I don't know how well I'm going to do with this against power armor tank like Subspace, but we'll give it a try. Went. Ooh, we got him. All right, so maybe we got something other than Vat's headshots. That could be good. Oh, we need fixes. Jump height is crazy. I probably should have adjusted that. It probably didn't need to be that high. Nick says you have to do that each server if you're playing with one. Okay. Well, that's a dumb bug, but okay. So I wonder if subspace is outside. Morgan says VATS is awful. I can only use them 5% of the time. Yeah, that's because I have the cost turned up so high. There he is. Oh, see, backed into a corner. So it is about 10:45 my time here. I'm going to be good here till 11, so I'm good for about 15 more minutes. Everybody's out here trying to come up with something else to try. Tristan says you dropped his health. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's probably got emergency protocols and all that stuff in the power armor, so he's a super tank. Could be lag. Alright, with the three of us, we can definitely take him on, so he's going to need some help from his teammate. There's Taco Man. So yes, as a reminder, next week I'm going to do the challenge stream on PC. So if you are a PC player and you want to join in on that, definitely add me. We're all just barbecuing this dude. And here's subspace. Turn around, Ranger. Subspace is right behind you. Oh, he got me. I don't know how he's getting me that quick. That's just crazy. I wonder if the bashing, shredding minigun doesn't... I wonder if that's not susceptible to the damage cap. Because it's as soon as he touches me with it, I'm dead. I see you. Then again, doesn't take much with a flamer. Taylor says it's just a regular minigun. Yeah, I mean, it's got the shredding barrel on it, though. And that's what he's using. He's not shooting me with the minigun. He's shredding me with the minigun, with the shredding barrel. I wouldn't think that that would defeat the damage cap, but it's just so fast. Did we get him? I don't know if we got him or not. I don't think so. I think I hear the minigun going still. I think he's still in there. He is. Okay, he wants us to chase him in. He really wants us to chase him in. I know I'm putting myself in a stupid position here. Subspace has to feel pretty good, though. This whole stream has just been 4 people trying to kill him, and he just keeps winning. I don't know where he is. Well, I guess I found out. I found out where he is, right there. Tristan says it's a maze of death. It's scary. It is. That's the point. So yeah, I think it's going to be really cool when I get a chance to actually finish it all off. But definitely one world setting we need is the ability to turn camp object damage on or off. All right, I need some food. We're going to go with scorched beef steak and mixed meat stew. Why not? We can do whatever we want. Says I turned to walk backwards down the steps and he got me. You're already hitting me as I'm spawning in. Come on now, Subspace. Even I gave you a chance to spawn in. Morgan says we all have to go in at once. I don't think that's even going to be enough to do it. Alright, so he gave us a chance to spawn in this time. Old dog spawning in now. I don't know how Morgan got herself up there earlier. Alright, old dog went in. Let's fix all the things that are in there to murder them. And it looks like we lost Ranger. Oh, Ranger joined the other side. Traitor. All right, well, Ranger's coming in. And we can show him no mercy. How is he up there? Really? Oh, he's probably stuck there. Yeah, from when I fixed everything. How are you not dying from that? 110 per hit. Probably got stuck outside after a bunch of stuff broke. But yeah, unless you're going to break stuff, you shouldn't be able to get past that barrier. Ranger says spawn trapped. Well, you know, that's what traders get. Tristan says hacks. We're on Xbox. I don't think there's any hacks going on. Morgan says he came in like the Kool-Aid man. He really did. All right, so Taco Man's inside waiting. I mean, I guess we could go inside. Find a spot to wait for him. Trying to remember. I don't even know my way around this place anymore. Morgan got killed. Uh-oh. Okay, so he's out there. Seriously? Weak sauce. Tristan says, this place is diabolical. I love it. It's scary when you got someone like Subspace chasing you like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Well, that's kind of the point. We just need people to be good sports about the fact that I can't make it so you can't break the walls. Sometimes you're going to do incidental damage, but when you're standing there just pounding on them. So, flamers and subspace, that's going to do it every time. Yeah, I love the idea of doing the maze like this. I think it's really cool. But we definitely need that particular setting. Ooh. Little stagger action. But you are dead and on fire. And that looks pretty cool. Looks pretty sweet, actually. And very uncomfortable as well. Alright, hopefully I get a chance to repair everything before I get murdered this time. Oh, you didn't see me coming there, did you? Did you, tough guy? Uh-huh. You thought you were safe for a minute. Just in here breaking shit. Taylor says you said to wait. I did? Oh, yeah. Till I was spawned in. I was spawned in. You had a fair shot. I would have begrudged you nothing. Once I start shooting at you. But thank you for trying to accommodate. Alright, so Ranger got killed too. Alright, so right now we own this place. Alright, they're in. They're coming in. Crazy. The damage resistance is nuts. Alright, this is going to be my last life for tonight. You all, of course, are welcome to hang out in the world and continue murdering each other after I leave. Alright, we got Ranger. We got Ranger the traitor. got old dog. Alright, there's subspace. Wait for him to spawn in. See, now I can't see him moving with all that explosive action going on. Oh, didn't wait long enough. Got him. Got you too. That's what you get. Breaking the walls to get in. Uh-huh. Tristan says he could legit sneeze and someone dies. That's pretty much true. Longwater says, do quantums work? If so, try stacking. I don't know. I mean, I assume they do. I don't have any of them to stack, so maybe that's what's going on. And I'm pretty sure that's not something you can craft. But I know there's people who have just giant stacks of those for PvP. So yeah, that's another setting I'd like to see, is just the ability to enable or disable specific items. I think would be pretty cool. All right, he's in. Really? All that? Oh well. We made it in. I'm just going to respawn back at camp. So we had another good experiment tonight. I don't think extremely violent camp building was as, I don't think it shaped up as well as I would have liked it to. It's a cool idea, but you know, the thing that I think worked with Capture the Frog was that there was something to do in between the super chats. Just to navigate around the map and do all that stuff, where tonight, there's really nothing to do. It was just, okay, we stand and wait until somebody calls in a hit, and that's not very entertaining, so. I know I said I was going to be done here, but the fighting continues. Bongwater says you can craft them, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think you can craft quantums. Tristan says, all that just to get roasted like a snore. Who are you dunking on here, dude? You are not the one who's been doing the killing here tonight, my friend. Subspace. Ranger's trying to steal the glory of your kills. Go get him. So yes. So I think tonight was a cool idea, but I think it needs a little more thought before we do it. Before we do it again. Capture the Frog worked pretty well. I think that was good. It was entertaining in the meantime. We had fights along till the end. So I think we learned last time maybe it's best to start it. Maybe it's best to start it in at Vault 76 instead of all the way up where we were. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, so next week, Wednesday night, will still be Wednesday and Thursday. Next week, so Wednesday night will be challenge stream on PC. Thursday night will most likely be another custom world stream. I'm thinking on Xbox, we'll probably do Capture the Frog again, but the Wednesday night challenge stream on PC, if you are a PC player, if you know other PC players who might want to join in, have them all add me. We can get, I'll do a custom world. I may do something like this where rather than doing a big organized thing, we just do sort of a PvP maze sort of thing. It could be fun. I'm just kind of curious to see how many people we get. I'd like to be able to do this on both platforms, but if we can't consistently get participants, then there's not much point in that. So we'll see. But so far tonight, we're going to call it a night. Now, the other thing I'm going to say is keep an eye out this weekend. This is my birthday weekend. So I may do a birthday stream on Sunday. If I do, it will be some kind of Fallout 76 stream. I don't know if we'll just screw around in the game or we'll do custom world stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know how long it'll be. I don't know when it'll be. I'm not even 100% sure it's going to happen. But if you want to hang out on Sunday, keep an eye out for that, just in case. So script video on Friday. And if all goes according to plan, we will have the conclusion of Old Man McRib next week. And more streams as always. So Cousin Todd says, happy pre-birthday. Tristan says September 25th is mine. Cool. Happy early birthday. That is also mine. So yeah. So my birthday. So yeah, technically it's Saturday, but I have plans on Saturday. So I'm not going to be able to do a stream on Saturday, but at some point on Sunday, I probably will. So now that I am rambling and chatting away, I bid you all a good night. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out and participating. Thank you all for the super chats and the support tonight. We're going to figure out the ins and outs of custom worlds and find what works and what doesn't. That's what it's all about. So thank you all for participating. I will see you all next